Hi, this is Matt Yetter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Saturday, September 8th, 2018. The address we're inspecting today is 10755 Southwest 135th Avenue, Beaverton, Oregon, 97008. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the side yard exterior clean out. The equipment being used today is the ViewTech self-leveling HD color video inspection camera. It is one of the best cameras on the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it is to be noted that some age sewer pipes made out of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspections must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made out of cast iron ABS, 3034 or HDPE pipe with all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, valleys, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. We are in 3-inch ABS plastic drain pipe. We are running some water from the first floor half bathroom sink to ensure that our pipe is watertight and is going to remain watertight throughout this inspection. The overall condition of the pipe appears to be in pretty good working condition. We see no recent or previous signs of blockage or backup. After around 10 feet, all of the joints, junctions in the pipe, at least that we've seen so far, appear to be glued and watertight. And also, so far so good on the pitch in this pipe. So pretty strong downhill flow to the water so far. We are heading to the road directly in front of the house. Right around 32 feet away from the clean out, 31, 32 feet away from the clean out, we're going to start getting deep into the ground here. So we're going to dive straight down into the ground. It's not uncommon as you pull out of this dive to have a little bit of standing water. So it is a little bit tricky for the drain technicians to keep a pitch in the pipe as you're pulling out of a straight down dive. So let's see how they did when we get to the bottom of this. We are still diving. You can see the water dumping on the camera head. We're still going to the ground. I can see that where we're going to level out down here. Let's see if they manage to keep a real strong pitch or if they lose the pitch a little bit like we see quite a bit. Here we are pulling out right now. Yeah, they did very good. This is the second most common area where we will see a little bit of standing water at times. This would be the private builder's material, which is the black pipe, and where it makes the city branch piping connection. So this will be transitioning from a 3-inch ABS pipe to a 4-inch 3034 pipe. Even though this green pipe is going to be city material, this is still going to be all buyer owner responsibility throughout the length of this.
What is that?
There is tendency in this joint right here for some toilet paper to grab onto. Not really sure. Just getting a little bit of buildup there. I was hoping we could just knock it off with the camera head. So it looks like there's a little bit of a ledge on the bottom of the pipe, and there's just a tendency for toilet paper and debris to kind of want to hang on right there.
What kind of a pitch is there at that point?
We are leveling. This is pulling out of the pitch right here, so we are pulling out of it. They kept a nice pitch in it still, so even pulling out of it, we still have it's still draining pretty strongly downhill. It looks pretty good. But because of the tendency for debris to catch onto this area, it would be advised, just strictly as a precaution, to perform a sewer scope every 3 to 5 years or so to monitor. And what we're looking for in the next next few years, is that this is, over time it has pushed on through and down the pipe, and that it's not continuing to build up. So we would recommend keeping an eye on this. Not really sure why it chose to hang on to the edge of the pipe there. But it's certainly something strictly as precaution to keep an eye on. So again, when we perform a sewer scope again in 3 years, we'll just be looking that looks exactly the same, or it has pushed on into the sewer pipe, and doesn't look like it's expanding. The water is having no problem getting right on through here. It's not catching anything. It's not causing any blockage. It's not causing any standing water. And again, it is right at the bottom of this real strong pitch, so the chance of anything backing up there is very slim. Alright, we're into 4-inch 3034 piping now. Like I said, even though this is city branch piping material, this is all still technically buyer-owner responsibility. Now we're losing the pitch just a touch, and then we're going to drop into the city sewer here. Okay, so let's say 51 feet to the city sewer connection. We started in 3-inch ABS, we transitioned to 4-inch 3034, and then we entered the city sewer at 51 feet away from the house. This will be the end officially of buyer-owner responsibility here. Overall condition of the pipe appears to be in pretty good working condition and passes inspection. I'm going to turn off the microphone for the pullback. We keep the camera rolling for a second, look at everything. So again, ABS to 3034 to the city sewer, 51 feet away from the house. Again, our sewer pipe today looks to be in pretty good working condition and passes inspection. Now, because of, for whatever reason, the tendency in that area, that little bit of a lip or edge on that pipe, for the tendency for it to grab onto things, grab onto toilet paper and debris and catch it there, it would be advised, strictly as precaution, to perform a sewer scope every 3 to 5 years. In the event that it does look like it's continuing to grab onto things, the next time that we perform a sewer scope, there also could be like a preventative pipe jetting maintenance, which would be putting some pressurized water down the pipe and then just blowing all of that out of there. But at this point, it doesn't appear to be causing any problems. Water is getting right on by, no issues. It's not causing any blockage or backup or anything like that. So just strictly as precaution, we would recommend keep an eye on this pipe, but again, it passes inspection.